Well, we're still here having an awesome time at the 2009 Discover a New You Retreat. And we have someone with us by the name of Tangie Henry. And we've done a radio broadcast with her before, and it was awesome. Inspired Sister. I love that name. So how are you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
Okay, it's such a pleasure to have you here. What brought you to the Discover a New You Retreat?
I'm here just to encourage and inspire other sisters. You know, every sister has a dream, and everyone is just trying to reach their destiny. And I just like to encourage that in women and just encourage them to be their better selves and to rise to the occasion, to their potential to be the best that they can be.
Okay, and tell us about yourself, Tangie, with your beautiful self.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm a purpose and development coach. I love working with women in image development and self-esteem development. I love to just pull out the best in them. You know, a lot of sisters, they cover up everything, and they have some issues, and I like to get to those core of those issues. I like to reach deep down inside, and let's move past all the makeup, the hair, and the lashes and all that, and let's just talk about what's really going on. You know, why you have Ray Ray on your couch for 3 years? That's what I want to know. Why is that okay with you? And so I enjoy doing it, and I love encouraging women.
Okay. So tell us about the purpose, because I love the name Inspired Sister. And like you said, you were real when you said that. Why is Ray Ray on your couch for 3 years? Getting real. But tell us about the purpose.
Well, I came up with the name because I wanted it to be relatable. You know, a specific sister. You know, I wanted to relate to a regular sister who's maybe having some challenges, and I wanted to let her know that, you know what, it's okay. You may have some challenges, but you can overcome them. I love my tagline is inspiring women to live on top of the world. And I look at the globe as maybe obstacles that they can overcome, you know, and so you want to be on top of the world instead of the world on top of you. So I love that about my tagline is inspiring women to live on top of the world.
Okay. So you can be on the top.
Yes, you don't have to be on the earth.
Okay. And something that you said that was, wow. Behind the eyelashes, behind the makeup and the clothing, the jewelry. And that is so powerful, because we do hide behind stuff like that. You know, what would you say to that sister? Because evidently, and I can tell you just have that gift that you can say, whoop, beep, beep, beep. I need to talk to her. What would you say to that sister when you see her?
I would let her know that, you know what, it is okay to be vulnerable. I know you've had some challenges. I know that you've been betrayed and hurt, but it's okay to be vulnerable. Let's talk about what's really going on, because really, when you cover all that up, you think no one else notices it, but it oozes out. It oozes out in your conversation, the way you look, the way you talk to people. We know anyway. So let's talk about what's really going on so you can be beautiful in the inside and as well as the outside.
Okay, don't put on the facade. And I love that. And you know, even in hearing you say that, sometimes I think it's hard for women to receive that from another woman because the way we say it to each other, but you don't come across that way. You know, it's still that loving, that soft, you know, girl, just going to tell the truth, you know. You know, so has that been a challenge for you?
Well, I think one way that God has given me to minister is just to be real. Let's talk about Ray Ray and Roquisha, because everybody know about them, you know. And that way, when I do that, then they will say, "Oh, well, okay," and then it kind of tunes them in. And then I'm very transparent as well. I let them know that, you know what, I've had some challenges too. You know, I know what it's like to be hurt. I know what it's like to have bad credit. I know what it's like to have all these challenges. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay, and you can overcome it. And so that's where my gifting is.
Okay, it truly is. I mean, I'm sitting here like, yeah. Really, that is such a blessing, and I thank you so much. And I know being here at the retreat, you know, what is it that we can expect that's going to be said to some of these ladies here?
Well, I'm just going to just inspire them and encourage them to do your thing, girl. You know, dream your dreams, live your life. You know, it's okay. We all came, we might have had a little something we had to go through to get here, but you know what, it's okay. That thing that's in you, you can't, I love what she said in there, you can't die until your destiny is fulfilled. So let's be about purpose, and let's be about the Father's business and getting those things done. I'm going to have my T-shirts. I have my blog up, so I have compile them on a CD, and so you can take it home, listen to it in the car, and just be encouraged.
Oh, see, this is what I love about this retreat because of people like you, Tangie, really, because I go back and talk about like Stephanie Walks that came down last year, and she really said some things that I know it changed my life. And if they will grasp a hold of what this whole thing is about and come in contact with someone like you that can pour into their life, I know they'll be changed. We got to get out of here, but is there something you'd like to say before we do?
Well, I would like to say if you would like to contact me, you can go to my website at www.inspiresister.com, and it's SISTAH.com.
Okay, Inspired Sister. Okay, y'all, this is Tangie Henry. We thank you for being with us. Okay, hey, no problem. And don't you go anywhere. We're not through yet.